Hello and welcome to another FM synthesis tutorial. In this video I'll be sharing a custom patch called DX Humana, and this one was actually requested by one of my subscribers, Jan Gertz. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, forgive me if I didn't, but you had a great question, which was, can the Vox Humana patch from the Polymoog be emulated on the DX7? Which I have to say was quite a challenge, and on initial thought I kind of knew that it wouldn't be possible. There are some things that the DX7 does not allow us to have access to, which is multiple sawtooth waveforms and unison control. However, I found some ways to work around that using particular algorithms, different envelope settings, and certain coarse and fine frequency tunings. So for those of you who are tuning in and are new to the channel and haven't subscribed and you're just stopping in to listen to this Vox Humana patch, I just want to point out that this one is not a Vox Humana clone. It's a emulation of sorts, and it's only inspired by the Vox Humana patch. So if you're looking for something that is exact, this is not where you're going to find it. Like I say, the DX7 engine, as far as I could find, is not capable of producing the right tones, and it doesn't have the right controls in place to be able to recreate the Vox Humana patch faithfully. So this one is purely inspired by the Vox Humana patch, but it is a DX7 sound. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and this is to welcome my new subscribers, by the way, so thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support, and to my previous subscribers, thanks for sticking around. In fact, this video was a little bit late because I had to do several versions of this patch before I was satisfied and before I could upload this video, so thanks for being patient, and I hope to get more videos out to you soon, but in the meantime, have fun programming this one. Okay, the first thing we do, like every other patch, is we initialize. That's our pure sine wave. For this one, we'll use algorithm 23, which has 4 carriers and 2 modulators. 2 of those carriers share a modulator, and they'll be creating a sawtooth waveform, and the other 2 will be producing independent outputs. So select algorithm 23. Let's go to our output levels. Operator 1 is a solo carrier, so it'll be producing a sine wave, and its output level stays at 99. Operator 2 is our second carrier, and that will also be at 99. Operator 3 is operator 2's modulator, so we'll set its output level to 85. Operator 4 we will set to 90, and operator 5 will be at 90, and both of those share operator 6, whose output level will be 78. It also has a feedback loop for operator 6, so we push that to 7. Now this keyboard pitch range is a bit high, so what I want to do is press key transpose and push the C in the second octave. So you've got this C, I want you to press this C, and this will shift our octave range down 1. So now we're working in the right pitch range. Okay, so moving on, we can set our frequencies. Operator 1, we need to select coarse frequency, drop it down to 0.50, select fine frequency, and then push it all the way up to 99. And by doing that, you can see that there's a bit of movement in our waveform now. So this is the beginning of our chorus effect. Selecting operator 2, we go to the detune and push operator 2's detune up to +7. And then selecting operator 3, we go back to fine frequency, and you'll hear it kick in instantly, but the fine frequency will be 1.01. And you can hear that there's a beating happening in our waveform now, and I'll be using that to offset against the LFO that I'll introduce later, so it's almost like having 2 LFOs occurring at the same time. Okay, so 1 for operator 4, 1 for 5, and operator 6 we will push its fine frequency to 1.02. Okay, that's done. Now we can do our envelopes, starting with operator 1, which is a carrier. The levels remain at their default settings, which is level 1 99, level 2 99, level 3 99, and level 4 0. go to the rates. Rate 1 will be 40, rate 2 will be 99, rate 3 99, and rate 4 will also be 40. And we can copy this over to the other carriers, so that's operator 2, operator 4, and operator 5. Moving on to operator 3, the default settings remain the same except for rate 4, so rate 4 can actually drop down to 0, and we can copy that over to operator 6. Now selecting operator 6, we just need to go back to rate 1, which needs to change from 99 to 50. And now we have this. So by setting the envelope this way, we've kind of created a reverb effect, which is quite useful for this patch. One thing I want to do here is change the key velocity sensitivity on operator 6, which is our modulator. So that's going to go up to 1. And now we can change the softness or the brightness of the sound. Okay, now moving on to the LFO. The waveform is triangle, speed is 35, we don't use the delay. PM depth goes to 15, and that adjusts our pitch, and amplitude modulation depth goes to 11. And there we have it, DX Humana.